Did you know that you don't have to be a light worker to work the light? Hi, everyone. Linda here with Love Song Reiki. It's the truth. So, I know so many of you out there have heard the term light worker. I'm a light worker. You're a light worker. She's a light worker. He's a light worker. Blah, 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 blah. Well, a lot of times people take that to mean someone who is actively working in the fields of metaphysics to help people remember their light, to help people feel better, to help people remember that they are beings of love, peace, joy, and compassion. So, yes, there are active light workers, but guess what? There are also passive light workers. And the passive light worker is basically everybody else on the planet who's not the active light worker. And you go, Linda, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is everybody is light. Whether you are intending to impact somebody with your light energy, with your light body, or whether you're not intending to, you are, because that's how physics works. We are all these biophotons, all these energetic particles. Our souls are energetic particles that are just swirling about the universe, interconnecting with each other. Yep, we're all these biophotons of light. This body is dense light. We're electromagnetic beings. We're dense. We've condensed. We've come down into this incarnation to learn things for our soul, because our soul wants to know every possible permutation of every emotion. So, but we are still all light. We are all always working our light, meaning we're in our light bodies. We're moving around. We're impacting others. Now there are an infinite number of levels of working your light. Because again, you have the active light workers who are out there doing work like I do Reiki and tuning forks to help people, sound healing, counseling. You have tarot readers, psychic mediums, quantum healing, hypnosis, all these different metaphysical modalities with the goal of helping people remember who they are and remember their wholeness and remember that they're just this beautiful soul having this human experience. But there are also people who know not a thing about anything metaphysical. They don't want to look at it because it's the devil, or they're just going about their lives. And think about it. You have that one person in your life, and they just walk into the room and you're like, I feel so good because that person has such great energy that they brought into this space, and man, it really calmed me down. You have these people who walk into the room who have such great energy that's expansive, and you just go, wow, man, they have a powerful energy. You have others who just, live from their heart in a space of love and kindness and compassion and creativity and joy, and they just uplift the world by being who they are. You have people in your life who are able to experience the light, the dark, the heavy, the gritty, the joyful, the wonderful, the playful, and weave it all into this beautiful tapestry to create an existence that is feeling good, that feels nice, right? So everybody's living as a light being, and you're all living within that light at different levels, amplitudes, frequencies, whatever you want to call it. Now, you also have people who are your mirrors, and they're the people that when they walk into the room, you think, oh, man, their energy's off. Or there's someone in your life who triggers you, someone with whom you have a not so great relationship. Well, they're working their light too because they're beings of light. We're all created by source. We are all light. Now, they may be living and practicing in a denser form of that light, but they are still light. And they came onto this planet. People who are here in dense forms came to help those people in their lives learn something about themselves. So I may have a mirror in my life of someone who triggers something really heavy in me, and I'm learning what I do like, what I don't like, how I can maybe behave differently, respond differently, react less, respond more. Those mirrors are people who hold something up in your face and they're like, oh, and then you see it in yourself and you're like, oh my God, I got to not do this. Or how do I react to this in a different way? So remember, as light beings of light, we also have to know dark, or we would not know and understand that we are beings of light. Because as a human, we cannot comprehend light without darkness, because if you've always been light and you've never seen dark, you wouldn't be able to see who you are. If you're always living in the darkness and you've never seen light, then you wouldn't know that you are dark because you've never known anything different. Human beings need this polarity, this duality, this light and dark in order to learn about our souls. But we are still all light being. Even the person who's living in the most dense, negative, evil state is a being of light, and they're reflecting something out to the world that needs healed, right? So light worker is a label. We humans like to define ourselves. We like to label ourselves because, oh, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, I'm a light worker. I'm a light worker. I'm this, I'm that. When the reality is, we're all light beings. We're all beings of light. We actively pursue working in that light, or we may not actively pursue. We may be passively working in the light, and we don't even know we're working in the light. We just are being ourselves. So when possible, maybe drop the labels. Don't compare yourself to others. If you want to be someone out there actively working in the light, but you're not doing it yet, but you're still maybe meeting with people and making them feel really good, guess what? You're working the light. You're valuable. Every soul is valuable. Every being is valuable. Every being contributes love and light to the universe, whether they know it or not. So anyways, I just wanted to remind you that even if you're not an active light worker, you're still working your light. You're still love. You're still compassion. And I just want you to remember that rather than labeling yourself, just sit back and feel. Feel your love. Feel your light. Feel your heart. Bye for now.